Hey friends, welcome back and always welcome if you are new. I almost could not make that statement without laughing because I know it has been a long time, and I will kind of give you an overview of just kind of why I need to take a break and things like that. But I will also be doing other videos this week that will give you, more in depth. It's not anything like horrible, like, I'm fine. But there are just times in life where you just kind of need to go dark and resurface. And so that was my time. So we are going to get into a November planner setup, and I will be budgeting as well as stuffing my envelopes. I have changed a lot. I've simplified a lot, and so I will definitely talk you through that. I am in the process of changing my planner. So while you see these really big rings and it seems kind of thin, it's just because I have not added all of the pages to my planner. Because I don't know, there's some things that I want to change, and it's still not finished, I guess you could say. I do like the goals. This part is staying the same as far as my monthly. I did change my monthly budget a little bit because I want to be able to have my budget, my envelopes and seeking funds, even though this is all changed, and we'll talk about that. I have a paycheck breakdown, like the bills that I pay by paycheck, and then an expense tracker. And then I'm paid bi-weekly, so then I have another paycheck breakdown and expense tracker for everything I will pay with the second paycheck. And then I have savings goals and debt payoff, which we'll talk about. And I already know that I'm going to need to change this because obviously this is like a color sheet, and it's on the back of an expense tracker for the month. So I need to kind of either put a notes page or a blank page, so that this page is the savings goals and the debt payoff is like an isolated page, and it can move throughout the month. So that's already something that I know I'm going to change. And then the way I plan my weeklies look different. I like to start off with Monday, even though if I look at my monthly overview, it starts with Sunday. I do like to look at the monthly calendar starting with the Sunday. But if I'm planning my week, I like to go Monday through Thursday here. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday is more like, okay, the weekend. I feel like if I can survive all of this, this is doable. So it's more psychological than anything. So I feel like that's just how I plan it. So I am going to start with decorating my monthly, because I definitely need to do that. I've done absolutely nothing. I did get some budget stickers. Hobby Lobby has a sale. And I'm pretty much still using all of my same stickers, although I'm missing one and I don't know where they are. But anyway, I am going to use the Cheerful Seasons sticker sets, which I like because you can pretty much just kind of go by the month. So that's Christmas. So November, you can still kind of use these pumpkins. I'm not using the Halloween stuff. So I'll probably use some things around in here, get some good quotes, my budget stickers. I just got this one the other day because I feel like I was running out of budget stickers, and I have not gotten to the point to where I want to make, well, I'm not gonna say I don't want to make them. I haven't gotten to the point to where I've sat down and really perfected making them. So let's see, numbers. I feel like we're going to do something a little fall, so I think I'll do the orange ones. I don't know if I'll do the circles or the squares. I never do these, so I'm gonna try these. I'm gonna take this out because I don't know, I just don't like flipping all through the book. That is a problem for me. And y'all, your girl is so rusty. I have not filmed a video in what seems like years. And so Look, these are not even my good tweezers. It's just like, y'all bear with me. And, oh, how is, okay, hold on. The first is on a Tuesday. See? And do I always put it on the right or the left? I'm going to put it right here today. So, yeah, bear with me, friends, because I have not done anything. I've budgeted and things like that during my time away, but I haven't, I haven't filmed anything, and I have just been kind of like playing around with how I see my planner working, and so I haven't like really wasted a lot of stickers. So that's why I still have like a lot of the seasonal stuff. I hope your time, hope your summer was good. I have not uploaded a video since I think school was out. I did work a lot. I worked a lot. I worked during the summer. I taught summer school, and then I changed grade levels and schools. So I now teach first grade, and I teach at a different school. It's still close by, but it's not zoned to my neighborhood like my previous school was. And I always like really love teaching my neighborhood kids. Nonetheless, I'm still teaching in the same community because it's just, you know, a little bit further up the street than my previous school. But I did change schools, and I did change grade levels. So a big jump from 5th graders to first graders. But they are amazing. Amazing kids. Absolutely love them. They're super duper smart. It's so crazy how they haven't been in school that long, and they're so impressionable at this age. Like, I feel like it's a good, hold on, look, trying to talk and put these stickers down. I feel like it's kids when they're younger. I know sometimes we're like, they can't do this. They're just, 6 and 7 years old or whatever. And I'm like, yes, they can. And so that's, I think, I probably have upper elementary PTSD because often, I've always taught 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. And I have always just been like infuriated by the amount of kids that made it to 3rd grade or 4th or 5th grade that cannot read. It is always just, I'm sitting here thinking like, how did they make it to me? And nobody did anything. And being in a younger grade, you start to see a little bit, I'm going to be careful with my words. I'm not saying, obviously teachers are teachers, but I think if you've never had the opportunity to teach in a higher grade, you never get a feel for where the learning goes. And so you don't understand why it is important to make sure those foundational skills are solid before a child moves on. And that is just that, like, because honestly, it's not one of those situations where, oh, they'll pick it up next year. They're just going to fall further and further behind. And by the time they would get to me in 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade, that's the grade where you should already know how to read. We're like really getting to a place of like reading comprehension and taking writing to the next level. And I'm, was in a place where I had to teach a kid how to read in 5th grade, because if I didn't stop and do it, that kid is going to go to middle school and have like a whole nother set of problems, because there's not one middle school teacher that's teaching you phonemic awareness. So it's just, I don't know, it's frustrating. The state of education right now is horrible, and I think we all know that. And it's sad. Teachers, really good teachers, are leaving the profession. there's a shortage of teachers. Guys, we're just not in a good place. It's really sad because these are our future leaders, and I don't even know. I don't even know. Like, I don't know. I just know this is very sad, and kids are the ones that are being disserviced, and it's just not okay. All right, I hope I have this down correctly because, yeah, I'm pretty sure the 1st starts on a Tuesday because that's Halloween, and this is my birthday. So, if I don't know anything else, I know that. So, yeah, let me get a date. I'll get the month sticker down. I'm just going to use these. I like using these. So it is no. Oh, no. Hold on. I always try to do this one with tweezers, and then it never does what I need to. So it is November. I'm going to try to use these fall color pens. And I guess I'll just stick with this orange. So it is November, and we are still in 2022, barely. So before you know it, we'll be saying Happy New Year. All right, so I need to get my pay dates down. I don't even, y'all have no idea what's in this book. I mean, I flipped through it in Hobby Lobby, obviously, but I don't know. Oh, I don't like those payday stickers. I liked my other ones. Hold on one moment, y'all. I think they are in, all right, I think they're in my mom book. Okay. Y'all, it's really early in the morning. It is early in the morning, y'all. But I was like, okay, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna have to, what is my payday? I think, wait a minute, yeah. Ooh, these, I need to take this out. Here, and here. Which I'll get paid early because it's a holiday. So it'll really be more like on probably Wednesday, I think. I think the hard those will get paid on Wednesday because of the holiday. All right, and now I'm gonna get back into this little seasonal pack. And I know that there is a lot going on. I feel like I have days where I don't have school or something. I have a lot of days. Something like there's no school. Oh, this is my nephew's birthday. Oh yeah, this payday will be off because that's Veterans Day. So I know that. What I got going on? This is so bad, y'all. I know better. Let me get these stickers down. I told y'all I'm rusty. Y'all have to bear with me because your girl ain't filmed the video in up 10 years. And I really don't know where my other sticker book is. And I like this one, but I really liked that one. And I have no idea where it is. But anyway, we're going to roll with that. All right. So we're going to put the little, what are they called? Cornucopias. We're going to put those. I think I want one in like each corner. Y'all, I have got to find that other book because I liked it because it always had like the woman and she's like all dressed for the season. I have no idea what that sticker book is. I'm gonna find it, and when I do, I'll add it. Maybe I'll add it into some of my weeklies. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put this little pumpkin pie on Thanksgiving, the holiday. That'll be cute. Football. I have not really been into football. Well, I'm not gonna say I haven't been into it. I kind of fell out of love with NFL football for a lot of reasons. Oh no, it's the turkey. I didn't even pay attention to that. Let me see if I can get this up. I have to move this on somewhere else. For reasons that I won't get into. But I've been watching college football, specifically Tennessee, the Vols. And I was so happy that they won the Tennessee versus Alabama game, because they've been losing for the past 15 years. And Lord knows we needed something. So, yes, I've been watching that. And I've watched, well, I think next Sunday we have Georgia, which is going to be a tough one. It's going to be tough. But hopefully we can pull it out. We've been doing all right. So hopefully we can pull it out. Let's put these stickers down. I've got to find my other sticker book because I really like it. And I want it. Like, seriously. I'm going to put this little apple on this day, even though I do have a teacher planner. No, it ain't this day. We have, it's election day, and kids don't come to school, but I have professional development. So I'm going to put that little apple right there. It's like teacher apple in a sense, but we have to go to school. Kids just don't. And it's like professional development, and then planning time, I think, which, nope, don't want that there. I might put that like that. Yeah. I'm trying to use all these little stickers just in case I don't find my other ones. I really need to know what that book is. I like that book. And I hope I did not throw it away while I was purging, because I did a lot of purging of things, and it's such a thin book. I hope it didn't fall in between the creases of something and it's no longer with us. I hope that's not the case, but it very well may be. Just pumpkin down here. Oh, I need to put a, because since I'm into college football, that typically happens on Saturday. So, don't want to pull this pumpkin up. I can, no, let me not do that. I'm going to leave it, and I'm just going to layer the little football kind of over there. Let me not get the middling too much. This down. I don't know. Is it just me, or like when you have like a theme like this, do you feel like you have to use like every sticker? I do. So a certain extent, I'm like, oh, I mean, when the month is over, the month is over. What am I going to do with 2 or 3 little stickers left on this sheet? So I always feel like I need to use all of them, and I definitely do. I do it every time. It's very rare that I don't use them all. Well, let me not speak too soon. It might be a day where I won't, because all I got is these little acorns and pumpkin pies left. I have got to find that book. It is bothering me, as you can probably tell. I pulled out my books. I'm like, where is it? Too close. Put that right there with that. Yeah, all right. That's it. This little something somewhere. Set it up there. All right. So now we have our little spread decorated. Toss that. And I know that I don't know, y'all. Okay. Okay, so no, I'm not gonna do that because McKinley actually does have school that day. The kids in my district don't, and then we don't have school this day, but it's a holiday, so I probably should just put the holiday sticker. But I'm off task, y'all. All right, I'm not gonna put no school there because I don't want to get confused and think that McKinley doesn't have school. Just the schools in my district are closed, and I do have school. That is my birthday on the 25th. Your girl's getting on up there, and that's another thing. I think that book has my birthday stickers. This is not good. I'm gonna use this one. It's a big old sticker and it does not match, but I'm gonna put it right here on my birthday. I sure am. Yeah. Oh no. All right, there we go. It's like, all right, stop. But on my birthday, I don't think I really have anything else that I need to really mark on here. All right, so now the reason that you all come here is budgeting. So let me get to that, okay? This is going to be the, let's see, I'm gonna use these little fog pens. For whatever reason, I'm drawn to this orange. Y'all know I'm left-handed, so bear with me. So this is going to be the November budget. I'm just gonna write that in. I did change a couple of things. Oh, look, calculator. Look, calculators look nasty. Let me do this one. Let me see. What am I trying to think about? How much I'm budgeting on this one. I told y'all I'm rusty, y'all. What was it? I'm just gonna say $25,500. So for these 2 weeks, we're gonna budget this $2,500 and we're gonna make it work. All right. So things related to property. I'm going to pay $460. I'm trying to decide, do I want to put the exact change or do I just like whole dollars? I'm gonna do whole dollars. I'm gonna try that. I feel like when I do my overall budget, I do whole dollars and it makes it easier. What else do I have? Hold on, y'all. I always have like my little monthly budget cheat sheets. Told y'all I'm rusty. Because so many things have changed. So many things have changed, y'all. And I'm like adjusting. And I was like, I'm not going to start back filming until things balance out. And I'm like, no, it is what it is. And so, yeah, so many things have changed. And it's a little tough to put certain things where it belongs. And so I literally, my bills have changed. Everything has changed. And so I have like, I used to be able to just like rattle it off. I just feel like I can't do that anymore. So water, let me just write everything out. Electric, internet, phone, TV, and then I always put my, I don't know what this, water bill is always like $44 and some change. I'll say 45. My electric bill is low coming in. Like, we've had some cold days already, cold days, below freezing days. But I did get a new HVAC system. We'll talk about that. So it should be low. So anyway, that was $103. And then my internet is always $80. My phone service is $142. TV is $72. And then what else am I paying in there? Let me go down here. So my car insurance is $87. Maintenance is, this month is $100 because I have to get new tags and I have to get an entire new plate, and it's more money. And then what else do I have? I don't know, let me write down here. So McKinley, she, I need to go in and change that. So, she does not go to private school anymore. But she goes to a different type of school. And so while I don't have to pay private school tuition, I do have to pay before and after care. And it is $280 a month. And what else do I have? Okay, let me, y'all, I'm telling y'all, it's so bad. I'm so all over the place. I feel so just, I don't know, out of it. All right, some of these categories have definitely changed. So under food, I have groceries. And really, I just do like food, period. And so I've been budgeting for $100. And then kids, I put $50 because y'all know my child, my oldest daughter, she is in nursing school. She does work for a hospital. She kind of makes her own money. She always tells me, like, stop budgeting for her. So I just budget for the little one. I put it under kids, but it is what it is. And she just got a brand new job, and she makes even more money now. And she's going to be working for, I mean, both of the hospital she works at now is a well-known hospital, but the hospital she's going to work for is like the hospital, if you know anything about Nashville, Tennessee. And although she already has tuition covered, it's good for her to go ahead and change and work for this particular hospital because they will pay for her schooling as they too are a university. So it will be amazing. And so she's just ecstatic. Yeah. So my prescriptions are $10. And so health, I just put scripts. They are $10. I don't have to do any of the other stuff. I don't write down my giving because I do that right out of the gates. All right, what else do I have? Okay, let me. So this is a thing too. Even though it's in my month, yeah, this is where I'm not confused, but this is where my changes kind of throw me off a little bit. So I'm gonna put anything. I'll put these under family care. So my spending category gets $100. My fuel for my car. Oh, thank goodness it's going down. I'm putting $100. Savings, I do a summer savings because I'm a teacher. And I do Christmas. Christmas gets $100. Although summer, I put $300. Put fun over here. Fun gets $100. Although I don't think I'm pretty much done with Christmas shopping. So my oldest daughter, her birthday's Christmas Eve. So I've always been in a habit of having my Christmas done like September, October, because when she was younger and she wanted things, because her birthday was Christmas Eve, I never wanted to run the risk of not being able to get something. And so I would always do my Christmas shopping really early, and I've just never gotten out of that habit because, you know, I just don't. So I just really, like, I have gotten everything that's needed, and I don't have anything else to buy. So yeah, I don't know. It's I may stuff it, I may not, because I really don't need it, so to speak. You know, I may stuff it and I just may use it for birthdays, because my nephew's birthday is the 11th, and then my mom's birthday is the 14th, and mine is the 25th. So I am a little heavy on birthdays, but I already got my mom's stuff. But I may just give that money to my nephew. I'm babbling because I'm sitting here trying to make sure I got all these categories, because my life is not together, and I done turned this camera on. All right. Okay, let me put on my life. Jesus Christ. I'm a mess. So my life insurance, and I'll put a K right here for kids. That's $28. And then this is the month where I pay my life insurance, which is, I'll put an M for mom, and I pay mine annually for $13. And I guess, yeah, and then my home insurance is $72. Did I already write that? No, but TV is $72. All right. Lord have mercy, help me. All right, so I think I've got all the things down. Now this, I think I mentioned, like, before my break, I mentioned that I had to get a new roof. Y'all, home ownership. Had to get a new roof, and I had to pay for that. I'm about to commit insurance fraud, y'all. Like, if it truly was weather related, things like that, then yes, I would have, you know. So anyway, no, I'm not about to commit insurance fraud. So yes, I had to pay for that. So the way I did it, that's one reason why, while I'm not a proponent of using credit cards per se. Like, I'm not. I have them. I do my best to only use cash. I will use them for some things, because, like, if you don't, like, certain credit cards that you have, especially when you have, like, prominent credit cards like American Express and, like, Discover, and some of those who give you large balances, like, if you don't use them, a lot of the times they will just close the account. And so I will every now and then use it and then pay it right off, just to make sure I have activity so that they don't close it. Because if push comes to shove and I need to whip one of them out, I'm going to do it. And that's just how I am. Now, you know, Dave Ramsey's going to tell you cut them up. And I used to be like that. And it actually hurt me to do that, because once you start cutting them up and closing them out, it's going to hurt your credit score. And while if you are, working to be debt free and only use cash and things like that, that's great. But unless you are a multi-millionaire, you need your credit score. Like everyday people like me, you need a good credit score, because if push comes to shove and you need to do something on credit, you can do so and have either 0% interest or very low interest rate. And for me, I gotta have my credit score gotta start with an 8. Like I gotta be in the 800s, because I know if I'm in the 800, I'm going to get a really good rate, or if I need to use credit for something, I will do it and be fine. So anyway, at the time in which I needed to get a new roof, it was also the time in which the school year was ending. And when I get into my summer crunch, like we still live life. Like I don't want you to think like, oh my goodness, when this is summer, we barely making it. Like no, like I planned for it, but I also don't like to deplete my savings during that time, because I'm not receiving a recurring paycheck during that time. So at the time in which I needed to buy a new roof, it was right. Matter of fact, my roof was installed in May. And well, as you know, the school year ends in May here. And so that was $8,000. Then in June, y'all, let me tell you how the devil was so busy. In June, my HVAC system went out. That was $10,000. So that was a total of $18,000 in 2 months. And so I had to say to myself, do I want to deplete my savings? No. Did I want to take it out of my savings? I did not. I like seeing what I see in my savings account. And I know it's like, Maya, that's crazy. You do sinking funds. You do all these things. You prepare for this stuff. And then you don't want to use the money for it. No, I didn't. And I thought to myself, okay, what am I going to do? So, and I do have credit cards, and I have really high limits. Like because of my credit score, I always get, really high limits. And so me putting this on my American Express was not going to really hurt my credit utilization, because again, I use cash a lot and I don't swipe. I'm not one of those crazy swipers. So I put it on my American Express. So I put it on my American Express. It was $8,000. I have 0% interest for 18 months. Well, I'm going to have that paid off. So I was like, yeah, why not? I have no interest. I can pay it as I want to, and I don't have to take this huge chunk of money out of my savings. So therefore, I put it on American Express. It was $8,000, and currently it is $3,000. And so I am going to pay $1,000 this month. And like I said, that was in May, and I'm pretty much already gonna be done. I have 0% interest for 18 months. So either way it goes, I can slow pay it as I see fit, and it's not killing my credit utilization, because it's not like I have a ton of debt. And yeah, that's just what I'm gonna do. Then after I finish this one, because I'm kind of using the snowball method when it comes to this, but after I finish this one, then I pay my HVAC system. When it came to my HVAC system, same thing. Yes, it was $10,000. I did not want to take all of that money out, so I did take a portion of it out to, pay it down quicker, and then I will pay the remaining. I have actually have 24 months on that before I even have to make a payment at all. So I don't have to make any payments, but obviously I am, because I'm going to pay it off before the 24-month promo rate ends, to where I will have 0% interest. So I'm just going to do American Express first to pay off my roof, and then I'm going to do HVAC. So I'm going to write it down here, but it's not getting anything, because this is where my focus is right now, is on Amex. Why did I just not realize I just did something not smart. Okay. I'm thinking that I'm working with the paycheck budget, and I done put just the paycheck as my monthly. Y'all, this video is so long. Y'all bear with me. I'm so sorry. I told y'all I'm rusty. This video is so long, y'all. Y'all about to be like, girl, I'm gonna click off of this. Don't click off, y'all. Please don't. Don't do it, y'all. I'm like, this girl ain't got stuff together. I'm gonna click on up off of here. But anyway, so that is why this is what it is. But again, it's not getting anything because I'm not, I don't want to switch over there. I'm gonna finish MX. Okay, so categories for envelopes. We have food. It's going to be $400 because that's what it gets. I have simplified it, and I'll show y'all my little envelopes. I'm gonna stuff them. I made these little envelopes because I don't like having the big binder, and these envelopes fit right into this little bitty little wallet from Target. And I have my other stuff in there, so I don't want to really open it up, but it fits right in here. It's from Target. I think it's $10. It comes in a lot of colors: black, like a mustard color, olive green, this rose kind of pink. It comes in a lot of colors. So that's what I've been using, and I simplified my envelopes. If you have been here for a while, you know I used to have both of those binders, and I needed to simplify my life, y'all. It became too much, and it just became too much. I also got to a point to where I did not want to have so much cash in my house. And so I simplified my cash envelopes to just these 5. And it works. It's easier. Now, I know it may not make for the best content because I know a lot of people who do well on YouTube, let me get to my cash stuffing binders, and then they pull out their sinking fund binders, and then they put out this binder and that binder and and that's fine. But I'm just going to be me, and I'm going to be real. And so this is just how I move, and hopefully realness works, because another thing that you probably don't see behind the scenes is how many times they are taking all this money out to film this video, and then they're taking all this money back to the bank. Like, I don't have that time to run back and forth to the bank. Now, I go to the bank to get my cash for these. Even my sinking funds, I have just stopped. Matter of fact, because again, I'm real. This is the binder where I used to put, like, kind of like my sinking funds. I had like Christmas, vacation, seasonal. You see it's empty because I just didn't like having that much cash in my house. And also I can just put it in to my high yield savings account, and yeah, that's what we're doing. So for my summer, I put $300 in there, and then Christmas I put $100. And I'm just gonna start these over. I'm just starting over from scratch. I know it sounds weird because I'm starting over in like a random month of November, but I've already like done what I needed to do with these sinking funds. Like my summer, I've already like pushed that and done what I needed to do because I worked for the summer, and I like to, if I don't use money that I have earmarked for something, that is the money I will use to fund my Roth IRA, and then the money I will use to fund my Roth IRA, I push that money into another savings account. And so, like, when I've already moved and maneuvered, that's just what it is. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so Maya, you cutting up. Okay, let me do this. $5,000. Okay, that's what I'm budgeting for the month. $5,000. All right. I don't know. This video is super long, y'all. This video is long. All right. I'm going to wait, but it's not right. If I don't do it now, it's just, okay, I'm going to do it real quick. All right. So I'm going to speed this up, y'all. So just know I'm going to shut up because I'm about to speed it up. Okay, y'all. All right, I had to just go ahead and write that down. One other thing I forgot that's technically a debt is Apple. Again, is 0% interest. If you were here, you know I purchased my laptop with Apple and it was 0% for 12 months. And I'm just like, I just pay it and it's going to be over. And that's it. Okay, so now let's stuff the envelopes. Lord, y'all, I already know the comments. Y'all just be patient with me because it's bad. I know it's bad. All right, so let me get my money out. What I'm gonna be stuffing. This part's gonna be quick, y'all, because I don't really play around. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So we're going to be stuffing 350. It's very quick. I do real clear and concise. That, you know what, I don't need this chart because I do real clear and concise denominations to make it real simple for myself. Now, spending, it gets $100 a month. It gets $50 bi-weekly. You get 2 20s and a 5, $50. Put it in spending. If I can get my little fingers to work right. All right, that's spending. All right, myself, $50 a month, $25. Yes, I mentioned that this is my birthday month. I don't earmark money for my birthday. I know some people do, but for all that I do for people, they better be planning something for my birthday, and that's that. Fun gets $100 a month and $50 bi-weekly. We actually had a really fun weekend. Obviously, it's Halloween. I don't do like regular trick-or-treating, but we always do Boo at the Zoo. So we just did that. So kids, I do $50 a month. Hold on. Somebody right. Somebody didn't get their money. Wait a minute. Did I do? What did Fun get? Did I put enough in there? Yeah, Fun got 50. I shouldn't have an extra 5. Hold on. See, that's why I said rusty. Let me see what I got over here. 50. That's what it is. Spending. I put 45. Spending got 45 instead of 50. I was like, wait a minute. I know I normally get it right when I do go to the bank. All right. That's about the short spending. And then kids, $50 a month. I do 25 bi-weekly because it's really just McKinley. Lord. And then food, $400 a month and $200 bi-weekly. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. Here we go. As I told you guys, I don't do the sinking fund. So when it comes to, really, Maya? When it comes to like Christmas and things like that, I just move it to my high yield savings account and then I spend from there. Same with my summer money. I move it to a high yield savings account and I just go from there. So I have my food envelope, kids, spending, Maya, fun. These are the only envelopes that you will catch me stuffing. Everything else, I just, again, I transfer it into my savings account. Gas, even when it's either going to be too hot for me to get out and pump it in the summertime, or it's going to be too cold for me to get out and pump it in the wintertime. So gas, that is a swipe. It is a swipe. I'm not going to lie. It is a swipe because I'm not getting out, going in the store to pay cash, and then having to go out and stand in the cold or stand in the heat to pump it. I'm going to swipe that card. I'm going to put the nozzle in, pump that gas, and go about my business. So these are just the categories that you will see me stuffing. I hope that this video has been informative. Although it has been all over the place, it is probably super long, super crazy. Thank you all for welcoming me back. This is my hug. And I promise I am not going to take breaks like that again. There will be an upcoming video where I will just kind of like explain and outline like life changes. And I thank you guys so much for being here.